Hello! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How you guys doing? And of course, Happy New Year! Merry Christmas as well, I guess. Yes! Graded by some Lancer because I was farming yesterday. The lazy node. Because I didn't really need embers and QP. Well, if you guys know my QP situation, it's a bit complicated, you know. It's so yeah, I think it's better not farm QP right now. How you guys doing? Hi, hello. I'm sorry I can't read your kanji at first glance. Is kanji or Chinese? Is it? I'm sorry, I really don't know. No, guys, it's supposed. Usually change. Okay. There it is. Hello, hello. And I only got 1 million. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have much to spend on QP. That's why. I don't really want to go crazy on skills, you know. I mean, I could, but my issue is keeping some materials. You know, I want to be wise with this material. I have enough chains, for example, but I don't know 999 all. I'm still thinking on who I'll spend the lures, and I don't want to burn all my eggs as well. The good materials are a problem to me, you know. And look at this Anastasia. Seriously, why should it need so many bullets? God damn it. Yeah, that's the issue, you know. My issue is not necessarily QP, it's mostly materials. That's why I'm kind of holding back. Okay, you know what? I guess you're fine. There you go. Burning some QP. There it is. I'm okay with this. So anyway, I don't want to install too much. I'll try to beat Lostbelt 5.5 this week. Let's go. I installed long enough, and let's continue. I skipped a little bit. I quite regret it because I didn't read the story of. Wait a minute, I can't really read properly. Yeah, I guess I can read now. I didn't really read the story of. Oh god damn it! Is it automatic rolling? Of the Imaginary Scramble. Damn, I really wanted to read the Imaginary Scramble, but I didn't. I'll need to read it on private, but I didn't get. Anyway, let's go. We're back, finally black. Great job out there. I don't know what Nemo said first. Shutterboard is now docked. Ah, okay, staff. And okay, this is assuming it's after Olympus, right? Yeah, I guess this is after Olympus. Thank you again, Nemo. I don't know what I would have done without your help. You're amazing. Well, I'm Triton. I was Nemo. When it comes to navigating the ocean, you'll better believe I can hold my own against the storm boater. Good morning, Kevin. John Nay, Thread 2. Why Thread 2, by the way? I need to finish Hey and Q. Yeah, I didn't even start. Starting right now. My Nautilus will ever serve as a strategy room for you guys again. It's still nice to hear that. Well done out there, everyone. I have eagerly await your return. Shion is okay. Athletic Lostbelt. Not only did you succeed at your primary objective brilliantly, you even brought back a more fascinating souvenir than I could ever have imagined. The battleship out there is simply fabulous. just to do an upgrade for, on our ship. But now I've seen it personally, your data hardly did it justice. While I can certainly understand how you feel, Miss Xiong, I'm afraid I must ask that you postpone the indulgent your curiosity a bit longer. I believe you are already aware of the situation and the next move we need to make. You had better believe it. Not to worry, our next mission is right about as well. I see. My apologies. I should have known Atlas' resident child prodigy would already have that matter well in hand. Holmes is back. What do you mean? Mr. Shin-Iti, Director Gordo. May I suggest we take this opportunity to roll up our sleeves and return to the respective positions? How do you know my handle, no, Holmes? Don't tell me you're addicted to online games. Mr. M. Well, I won't deny I have my own vices. Online games are not among them. Indeed, I still have very little experience when it comes to video games. He's a noob. Of course, Holmes is a noob. Ahoy, Spar Lover. Ahoy. Now, that was a little demonstration of my skills. While I may not have been my best in Olympus, I am still the world's foremost detective. You see, by virtue of my profession, revealing secrets come as naturally to me as breathing does to you. Yes, of course. I have another name for this. Snitch. Really are the worst, aren't you? Nope, not buying it. I think it's more like a fetish than is anything to do with your job. No, that's enough. His choice of topic aside, the point is Holmes has proven that his detective skills are still sharp, and I for one am most encouraged to see it. The mysterious advisor, just make sure you keep your magnifying glasses away from my own private affairs. It's wonderful to see everyone so relaxed again. I think we all started feeling less tense on the back of Olympus, and it looked like I was right. And considering how bad was the Olympus experience, this is quite a profit, right? Yeah, we were all under a ton of stress for a long time. We're not supposed to chit chat. So last I checked, your colleagues are supposed to be getting ready to tackle the next Lostbelt. For all I know, this could be the last time we get to come back to the base like this. So I encourage you all to head back to your rooms and rest up for what's come. Okay. I said they don't have to tell me twice. I've been looking forward to putting my feet up on a fluffy bed and drifting off without having to worry about being woken up by emergency alert for ages now. And yes, by the way, Captain, shouldn't my gorgeous director office be done by now? I don't know. What? How could I forget? How's that coming along with me? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Office. I don't remember the Office. However, as luck would have it just begun further renovation a few minutes ago. They're not making it even more gorgeous than before. The best excuse. In the meantime, Gordo, I would like to ask you to continue to look forward to your office of your dreams. That looks like the best dodge ever. On 980 this time. Yes, kinda late, but Happy New Year. Happy New Year, they'll think. The way is double my size doesn't have what? Double your size? What? Your size? What? I don't believe it. She clearly forgot all about me, but instead of admitting her mistake, you're choosing the power straight through. This is 1,000 watts smile. God damn it, he noticed. Yeah, I guess, but not that much dodged. It's still pretty unstable even with all the innovation we made at Atlantis. I need to shore it up so I can eventually operate it, even without the presence of the storm border for that matter. I see, so you'll be replacing the virtual parts currently supporting our MLB ones. It seems then that you have a great deal of welding ahead of you. Well, still all the preparations for the storm border, huh? I've replaced the central control system with something that depends on the shuttle border, so we stop piling more work on Da Vinci. I think everything ready to go, Sean? You know it, I already finished moving your things out so you can focus all your energy on the construction. That's what this means. And that both Captain and Da Vinci will be staying on the storm border for the time being. Ah, so they're with us. In the meantime, the rest of us remains here at the Caldea base to prepare for the next Lostbelt operation. I see. With training to further improve your master's capability. What? And fine-tuning the organized. What kind of training? Monsieur and I will begin investigating the analysis of the foreign god in earnest. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite surprised as well. Only the information we currently have available, but yes. So just glimpses. A first order of business will be the atmosphere record we brought along from Code's Arctic base. The record should contain information on former director Olga Maria, who has now returned in the form of the foreign god, and of her father, says Maris buried, the founder of Caldea. I speedrun Lostbelt too, but it's getting slow because it's getting slow because Muramasa support and crashed the game when the HNP. What? Another sign of devs laughing. Really? Wait, is this an A? I'm actually quite curious. Is actually the game crashing if you throw the normal Phantasm Muramasa? I kinda want to try that. I'll try that. What the hell? This is I'll be on internal affairs investigation. Okay, internal affairs. So Shion, she'll be say no more. You want me to observe and examine everything I can about the external side, the foreign god that now exists on our planet. And in Skushiro. Okay, I'll try that. Now look, you surprised me so much I reacted in the exact same way as Shin-Iti. Maybe which phone you are using? Maybe it's a phone issue? I don't know. iPhone is iPhone 11. Yeah, I guess it's a bit hard to be a phone issue. Wait, in what iPhone we are right now? Right, iPhone 13, isn't it? Isn't iPhone always making older phones way slower? Isn't this an issue? Well, I don't really know, honestly. Very entertaining to watch. At any rate, I cannot indeed determine the foreign god's whereabouts now. In fact, I have already done so. Always within Trismegistus 2 seconds analysis capabilities. Okay, you may think of there being analysis Shiba from the original Caldea if that helps. As we speak, the foreign god signal has left the Atlantic Lostbelt and moved to the South American one, where it is holding position. After I had transmitted analyzed the time-lapse footage, it concludes that it could be not observed the future where the signal would leave South America, while the world was in current bleak state. South America. Questionable. Because spoiler alert, I don't think that's South America at all. Just saying. I mean, we can't expect a foreign god to remain in South America for the timing. Okay, South America. Let's go with South America then. Is this iPhone only mine sensing? If she's not moving from South America and Lostbelt, then South America, guys. We played the beginning of Lostbelt 7. We know how much of a South America that is. Crystal's Magecraft injured her so badly she can no longer move. That would be the most reasonable conclusion. I can think of no other reason for the foreign god to refrain from attacking us. And this is a perfect chance to strike back. If we go after her now while she's still injured, then. Sorry, Gordy, but I don't think that's a good idea. What? I'll just strike back, okay. Hope you don't mind me jumping. Okay, it's not a good idea to jump to Lostbelt 7, so, okay. Cornet is examining the storm border along with the Nemo Marines, okay. Hey, cut it out, Marine D. Those are my skates, damn it. Oh boy. I swear, why are you guys always messing with me? Okay, so the idea is that we can't actually start anything right now because we're stuck. Because we're both riders, which makes us rivals, and there's no way we're gonna let you win without a fight. Since you've got a landed cover and we got the sea, whoever ends up controlling the sky will win it all. That's why not one of these days we're gonna have Captain Nemo fight you to see who gets to keep the storm border. Come on, Marines, winner takes all. Let's win this thing. What are you guys even talking about? I have no idea. This is our damn Da Vinci. More importantly, wasn't there something you wanted to tell us? Alright, almost forgot. You know, Captain, you wouldn't kill if you keep these guys in line. Anyway, speaking in my capacity of technical advisor, I have to strongly advise against trying to attack the foreign god in South America right now. Yes, because it's Lostbelt 7, not Lostbelt 6, right? If she really is as badly injured as we're assuming, will still be no match for her. At least not yet. Isn't what we observe in Olympus, the foreign god's spirit energy output is on the order of third class planets. In other words, she's the strongest being we've seen since Beast 1, Gatia, and his second class planet level power. We just don't have anything powerful enough to destroy something like that, even if the storm border were in perfect condition. So if we tried going to South America now, never mind beating her, just surviving would be a miracle. If anything, we should be grateful that we should be grateful that things are at a stalemate right now. I guess this kind of makes sense. It's interesting, like, you know, playing the beginning of Lostbelt 7 makes me see some things being foreshadowed here. I like it. Interesting. Shin, would you play Shadow of the Colossus? I don't know. I already played like 3 or 4 times, but this was on a PS2 era, you know. I never played the remake, so I don't know. Playing again Shadow of the Colossus. Well, I kind of like Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know. Playing again that game, I kind of like that game, but still, it's something to think. The strongest being since Gatia. True, when we fought Gatia, we were only able to defeat him thanks to a number of extenuating circumstances, and I punched him in the face. But what about the Black Barrel? Couldn't that do something against the foreign god, no matter the scale of her lifespan? As much as I would love to say that my darling Black Barrel is up to the task, I'm afraid I cannot. To begin, it is possible that the foreign god simply does not fit our perception of common sense. You see, Black Barrel can only measure the longevity of something understood by creatures of Earth. We simply have no guarantee that the same rules apply to the foreign god. That said, I suppose it is at least possible given that we are able to communicate with them. But even then, I doubt that the Black Barrel's accomplishment measures would be able to get a full read of the foreign god's lifespan. Oh, and why is that? Isn't the Black Barrels designed precisely to turn those sort of differences into capabilities of their heads? I'll think about the foreign god's whisper gravitational field like it was nothing, remember? We were talking about being capable of creating black holes. My engineers simply cannot compete. You all know about black holes, right? They are basically pitfalls of pure darkness that suck up anything in their vicinity. I say pitfalls, but in a metaphorical sense. Yeah, that's true. There's no falling involved. They exert a gravitational force on anything within range, and you just become a noodle. My luck is always going to someone, not me, bro. Don't worry, pretending glass. I failed gotcha just as much as you. You got what? Oh, you said what your friend got. 2 Muramasas, 1 Spook Lungling, and Spook Atalanta. I got 1 Lancelot Zerk, and 1 Wuzetian. I don't really regret too much the Lancelot, to be honest. I think my farming will be way more comfortable. I can't go back to farming with quick, you know. Will Lostbelt 7 have Brazilian Tiamat? Brazilian Tiamat. Maybe Aztec Tiamat. That works. Well, okay. In Lostbelt 7, as much as we played there, I guess not. There's not a glimpse of Brazil. No, I'm sorry. There are some glimpses of Brazil. There are some representations of Rio de Janeiro gangsters. Too many machine guns. That remind me of Brazil. I saw a little bit of Facebook. Does this count? A lot of Mark Zuckerberg. Other than that, a lot of guns. I saw a lot of guns. That's Brazilian enough, I guess. A lot of guns. The reason they are called black holes is because not even light can escape this pull, which makes them as dark as it is physically possible to be. The speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second, and with our current understanding of the laws of physics, we are unable to exceed it. So there is just no way for anything I could engineer to keep up with an opponent who can toss a black hole with hardly any effort. It regretted that the gravitational field was quite the force to be reckoned with. Does this mean there is just nothing we can do against some of black holes in their arsenal? Just yet, Gardov, stop being so pessimistic. That is not quite accurate. I'm not saying that black holes are strong simply by virtue of their nature. In fact, increasing gravity is actually very simple. All one has to do is compress mass and raise its density. Yeah, I mean, in theory, yes, but can you do that? For example, if we could compress Earth's mass to the size of a fingertip, it would become a black hole. So the mechanisms behind the black hole creations are clearly understood. We simply lack the engineering skills to create one. Yeah. Even as we speak, new black holes are forming through the universe. They are the inevitable results of what happens when a star dies. Yeah. When a large star reaches the end of its life cycles and collapses under its own weight. They are part of stellar life, and as a result they occur through the universe on a daily basis. In other words, the foreign god is using the same mechanism as the cosmos itself, which means even the very scale we employ must use completely different units of measurements than her. Is that correct? I'm afraid so. God, the black barrel is designed for fighting life forms, regardless of how powerful those life forms may be. But unfortunately for us, humanity has yet to devise a calculation that is not only capable of measuring the lifespan of celestial objects, but then using that measurement as a weapon. The only reason we were able to use it to defeat the gods of Olympus is because they were part of a theory that only worked in a Lostbelt. Yeah, quite convenient, but I guess there were ships, so I guess that's fine. But definitely because they were once a foundation factor of human history. Okay, that's fine. I guess it's, and there's no way for us to use Black Barrel to stop the foreign god, since it uses its target's own longevity as ammunition. Correct. Our battle with the foreign god will be determined solely by how much energy we are able to produce. Black holes, some want to come. What? Speaking of black holes, there are quite a few stages a star goes through, according to the current known observation, before becoming a black hole. Ever heard of a supernova? Wait, a supernova happens before a black hole? Wait. Okay, I'm quite surprised. I'm quite curious about that. I mean, I know that a sun, when it's dying, kind of expands, and when it actually dies, it compresses. Like she said, it falls under its own weight. But a supernova, huh? I don't remember that. Interesting. I forgot my lessons with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I guess we leave that topic for a later time. For the moment, stabilizing the starboard is our top priority. But even if we get the starboard in perfect working order, what good will it do if we don't have any useful weapons to bring to bear? Calm down, my boy. Our knowledge team is on the way working with it. Well, don't worry about that. We do have some ideas of where I might find such a weapon, don't we, Da Vinci? Maybe. Ah, okay. I know the hint. I mean, yeah. If you're only talking about where to look that part in the bag, but actually getting our hands on it, that's a whole other story. I see. So that's the source of the weapon. What's going on? Because I remember when I was playing Lostbelt 7, people were saying, "Oh yeah, this is like the combination of Black Barrel and that other thing." Other thing? What do you mean? Oh yeah. So now I get it. Where is that other why we're getting this other thing? Ah, it's quite alright, Da Vinci. We have plenty of time to figure out. In the meantime, there's something I like. And please don't say what other thing I'm saying. You smart asses, please. Hold back. Oh crap! I'm saying swear words. Oh no. No bonk. What YouTube coon. In the meantime, there is something I'd like to ask you regarding Kodok's Zemloops. Did it true that he gave you something before you put him in the recovery pod? Oh, that I'm surprised you know about that, Holmes. Who spilled the beans anyway? Oh, that'd be me. You're talking about the memory chip, right? And the one told him about it and how it probably has records of cryptors' communications. Right you are, Manir. The ship contains all sorts of communication log between Kirshtaria and the other cryptors. I'm pretty sure Kada copied them himself. Most of it has about the Atlantic Lostbelt, so it's all pretty useless now. There were 2 bits I found interesting though. What are those? First, that the attack on our world begins with the bleached earth phenomenon, not the trees of emptiness. Okay. And second, that the bleached earth phenomenon point of origin was in North America in Area 51. And yes. So it's all fault of This Is America. I wonder if the foreign god has anything to do with the alien that fall in Roswell or something. The Area 51 alien. It's a good possibility, right? It'll be cool. We may not have a great deal of information at this point, but nonetheless, Da Vinci, would you be so kind as to send that data over to me as well? Sure thing, knock yourself out. Alright, that's all from me for now. The stormboard isn't going to improve itself after all. Shin-Iti, I know that things aren't easy right now, but try not to. I click this. Try not to let that get to you guys, okay? Alright, you'll feel a lot less anxious once you had a good rest and gotten back into the swing of things with your training. I might not get to see you guys for a while, but the next time I do, I look forward to seeing how much you'll grow. I think I should lower the speed of the text, right? I feel like I should lower the speed of the text because it's annoying for me to go always back to the log, and I clearly don't look really fast enough. Da Vinci already brought up everything I wished to, so there is not much left for me to say. Now that Paragon has arrived on Earth, the situation has changed dramatically. However, that does not mean we should panic. I guess the plan is still the same. The issue is that we just figure out our weapons won't work on her right now. For the moment, the best thing we can do is to keep our heads down and focus exclusively on what we are able to effect. For myself and Holmes and the last team, that means the studying the enemy and coming up with a plan for the field team. That means equal part training and recuperation. Still go back to training. What kind of training? No, this is not sure, but according to the transmitter prediction, the word should remain perfectly intact for the last month. So a month of training. And as Atlas Institute resident genius, that gives me more than enough time to come up with a plan guaranteed to success. So I encourage you all to kick back, relax, and enjoy this standby time as best as you can. Black holes are overpowered. Yeah, I mean, I think anything related to gravity is quite OP, right? 5th year of Kunko. Hey, okay. Yeah, by the way, let me see the situation here. 15 days. I kind of want a new servant to use those, but oh well. Y'all got the Muramasa? I didn't. Did you? I didn't, for sure. The moon is watching. What? Is the dead of nights, the time when humans lay fast asleep and wild beasts wait with bated breaths. And the moon alone looks down upon the capital, reverberating with evil. This is Heian-kyo, the land of marvels. Heian-kyo is the former name of Kyoto, right? Like the British, Iceland's mystic creatures still roams the lands of the perilous heroes, hunt them down. It is still this nightmarish realm that myth still draws breath. For example, Saiji, located in the southwest end of Heian-kyo's central area. It was rebuilt only recently after the fire burned in the ground many years ago. It is said that the minister of the left may have read a poem in its honor during the reopening ceremony. Speaking of the minister of the left, Fujiwara, he is one of the emperor's most trusted aides. A striking figure in the both body and deed. None embodies the capital's prosperity or authority better than him. As such, Saiji, with its close connection to him, is a place of miracles, or at least it should have been. Instead, it is a home of rage, to malice. Indeed, as the moon looks down as a vicious monster, practically the embodiment of loathing, roams the sacred ground of this holy temple. Shut up! You say shut up to who? To the beast? Just shut up already. Some great evil spirit threatening the Emperor Palace and all the Heian-kyo you turn out to be. You're just another boring old evil spirit who turned the tail and run with the sign of the four heavenly kings statues of Toji Chiclet Punk. Stuff it. Okay. Stuff it. Is this normal? The front swing of the blade before he began. In a flash, the supposed great evil spirit formless body was carried to the four winds. Look at that. Done and done. This is what it means to be a brave warrior, a Heian warrior. He is part of the last line of defense, keeping the people of the far east island safe from the multitude of the wicked monsters that threaten its peace. He didn't throw a golden, did he? No, there wasn't it either. What am I missing? Things were never like this back when I was living on the mountains. What's wrong? What? What don't I got? Damn, this just ain't gonna cut it. Guarding the city doesn't hardly task worthy of one of the Thraiko's four heavenly kings. Damn it, at this rate, I'll never be able to be a master. What? A master. There's something about that just doesn't sit right with me right either. How do you even make your peace with it, Brother Tsuna? Master Jichijo Modoribashi Bridge. Is he there? There it is. Touch holder. You there, young lady. Hey, is he calling me young lady? Yes, officer, what can I do for you? We deserve the nights. Officer, huh? I suppose I can see why you would mistake me for one. But no, I'm not an officer no longer. I'm a warrior returned from Sets. Then does that mean you're a famous royal fighter from the Genji family? As you are well informed indeed, young lady. In that case, I trust you are already known that the Minister of the Left has taken the Genji family with the defending the city from any who would threaten it. Okay. None of us city residents would still be alive today if it weren't for the wars of Genji. Thank you so much for all done for us. Rinkyuga makes me a bit depressed as Domon didn't come home. I didn't try Domon, sadly. I was more myself. If I get Castoria, it is in this year I literally can't loop with him. It's not about looping. It's about liking the character. Think about liking the character. This is the more important thing. That should be, at least. Thanks so much for all you've done for us. If there is anything I can do to show my appreciation, oh valiant warrior, you need but say the word. Very well then. In that case, I would like a dance. The moon is rather clean tonight. I would like you to dance atop the bridge so I may watch you alongside the moon's reflection on the water surface. Listen, not understand what I mean? You would do well to peer into the water. Oh! Perhaps if you had not taken such undue pride in this transformation, Ibaraki, you might have noticed you forgot to change your shadow to match. Ah! That's the point. I see. How dare you, how dare you. You tricked me. You knew who I was and you tricked me to embarrass myself. If this means you had me figure out from the start, I'll kill you. You hear me dead. I hate you so much. It is tonight that I finally bite your head off, gouge your eye out, skin your alive, and leave your mutilated corpse hanging for everyone in Shizuoka to see. Hear me, Tsuna. Tsuna! Hey, look at me when I threaten you. You're supposed to be trembling at my fangs, shudder at my claws, and beg for mercy at my feet. How dare you look at me? How dare you look at me and see someone else, Tsuna? Look at me, damn it. Notice me, senpai! Why? I mean, he's not that strong, but whatever. Oh? My little son, are you so terrified of me that you can't move? Good, that's more like it. Back to the moment. Yeah, she went full. Wait. Kugimiarie, I forgot her name. She went full Kugimiarie. It is side. I've grown stronger since the night, much stronger. I learned a lot on Mount O, Tsuna. In the time I spent with Shutan, I learned everything I needed to know about being a better Oni. I'm just getting started. One of these days I'm gonna let every Oni in all of Japan, oh sure. And a pair of Oni kings of Mount O Shutan, and I will descend from the height and wipe out you, Genji, and devour every last person on the face of the earth. Hehe. This laugh. That's all you have to say, Baraki? Then it seems you still have yet to catch on. You're clearly a long ways off from rivaling Shutan as the leader of the Oni world. What's it supposed to mean? You are not ara enough. Your SMR is not strong enough. Your flames nor your claws come close to injuring me. For that matter, in that case, I hadn't noticed. I haven't even opened my eyes for a while now. He doesn't need to open the eyes, huh? How dare you make a mockery of me, you human? Curse you, Tsuna! Ibaraki. Oh shit. Where am I right? Oh god, this hurts. Oh my god. He's just flexing, huh? What do you think you're doing now? Why did you shed your sword? Why aren't you coming for my head next? Come at me, damn it. Go on, I dare you. The next time you swing your sword at me, that's when I'll bite your head off. I mean it. Oh my god. It seems there is no servant to be found here. And you have yet to use a single support spell, even after having your arm cut off. So clearly you are not a master. Master servants? What are you talking about? You have no caster aiding you. You are just a lone only, nothing more. As such, I have no further quarrel with you. Wait a minute. Is this like the OG Baraki? Not the servant then. But I'm not taking any help. Maybe Matt's help, but I don't have a servant that I need to raise anymore. Hey Kernbar, how you doing? Staying as well. After the Christmas lottery, everyone is filled, right, with resources. I'll talk about it. But you said I'm just lone only, nothing more. Yes. I can't believe you tried to trick me with that kind of nonsense. I hate you even more now. A smoke screen made of fire. And then she hid. If nothing else about you do get better at turning your tail each and every time. Next time I'm gonna take my arm back and then I'm gonna kill you. It will be our last meeting. I have my own on that, Senna. My hated rival. Don't you dare forget it. Okay? So she's returned to the mountain. What is she doing here? What? Caster. Oh. The magical energy was far beyond that of an ordinary human, but it also didn't belong to a servant. Perhaps she was a phantasmal, or she's an Oni. Right, of course. You never had such creatures in the land you hail from. But I have something of a history, and you may have guessed, but never mind that now. For the time being, I shall hold until disarm myself. I didn't think Wataru was actually a master, not the other way around. Why Matahari? Why not Matahari? Yes, there's a video on my channel. Basically because she deserves it. That's the best answer I can give you. There's a video on the channel saying this. It's the first video on the channel, but that's it. I guess, but never mind that. Now, for the time you chose to hold to disarm. So he'll be carrying Ibaraki's arm. So that is what it feels like to have one's senses enhanced with magecraft. Magnificent work, caster. As you see, I remain without a scratch even after facing off with an Oni. Don't be ridiculous, Lord Tsune. All I did was cast a simple spell to temporarily enhance your senses. You're the one who evaded those fearsome attacks without any physical enhancement or protection from claw and flame. And what's more, you did so entirely with your eyes closed. It was truly an incredible feat. Have you ever seen one, Master? Hardly. No one who carries a sword could. Well, maybe not. Everyone who carries a sword could. We'll say that any warrior at the top of their arts, that is, any Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, could do as much. Or at least they could. Alright, my caster, let's just be off. I have more query to much this night. Okay, such a weird master dynamic going on here. Okay, and I still don't know. I don't know what I'm. Okay, I guess I'm still not inserted in the story, but quite confused of what's going on. Yuki, that's the. Oh my god, that's quite almost painful. How much I always want Matahari as a summer servant, but oh well. So God, we got a singularity on our hands. Oh boy. But as I've mentioned many times before, I'm very much a layman when it comes to singularities. Plus, I really don't want to get involved with them if at all possible. So I usually I would be sitting back and enjoying an elegant cup of tea back in my gorgeous director's office, currently still under construction. The consensus apparently being that I decided to at least put in a brief appearance here. In regards to the singularity itself, I will let my technical and administrative advisors handle the briefing. Alright, technical advisor, have it. I'll be watching over the procedure from a safe or supervision distance, of course. Well, I'm not surprised. Thanks, Gordy. I'll take it from here. If that's your way of welcoming me, full thanks. Alright. Ready to get your briefing started? Let's go. No, don't be hasty. What about the singularity? So this last singularity was first observed about 30 minutes ago. Wow. Of course, with Earth currently bleached clean of human history, the only kinds of singularity that can occur now are minute ones. Or so we thought. Do you remember what Sean told us about minute singularities? Basically, the worst that can happen with an open minute singularity is that it causes a few minor problems when Earth is restored to normal. But that's not the case here. This is the real deal. A genuine full-blown capital S singularity. Real singularity, you mean like the original 7 singularities? Precisely. Okay, so it's a bad deal. Big bad deal. Ei, João Estrela, como é que você tá? Belezinha? Salve! Feliz 2023 pra vocês, by the way. Happy 2023 for everyone, by the way. This singularity represents the grave threat to humanity, even with Earth in its current bleached state. The fact that the singularity has appeared as a blot of black stagnation, even on this far reach. Wait, you. Oh, I guess I skipped some text. Which singularity represents a grave threat to the humanity, even with Earth in this current bleached state. The fact that singularity has appeared as a blot of a black stagnation, even on this empty Earth, suggests that it influences its far-reaching indeed. That is the unfortunate conclusion Trismegistus too has reached. Yep, black stagnation. How can I put this? It's basically like a giant sunspot. That's the kind of stagnation we're talking about. Sunspot? Didn't the genius of Atlas Institute say we had at least a month? An extended point, which is why I think you should bear what she has to say for herself. Go ahead, Sean. I'm so sorry, please just forget everything I said about the world remaining intact for a month. The thing about singularities is the only people who can predict them are the ones who cause them. That is why even Goethe ended up being undone by them. They are like insects eating holes in your map before you are even aware of their existence. Anyway, there you have it. I'll let the singularity professionals take it from here. Good luck fixing this one and restoring humanity. Makes sense? I guess so. I guess singularity is just a thing in itself. Fiz 23 é que 31 de janeiro chega amanhã. Né? Tem que continuar Lostbelt logo. So our mission this time is to investigate and eliminate these dark spots of human history. The singularity is located in Japan during Heian period, in the 5th year of Kanko, 1008 by the Gregorian calendar, the early 11th century. More specifically, it's located in the city we call now Kyoto. Yep. So at the time, it was commonly referred to as Kyo or Miyako, meaning the capital. Kyofu! Seriously, as it would be easiest to simply refer to it as Heian Kyo, as in Heian period Kyoto. Heian, the period where Raiko, Kintoki, Shitendo, Jibaraki, Murasaki, and Seishonagon all come from. I didn't know. Oh, so even Seishonagon is included. Interesting. Now that's golden. Of course it's golden. Did somebody say Heian Kyo? And the 5th year of Kanko, no less. I really galled and I'm speaking my language. That times Radamon and Genji Warrior were in our prime, as I recall that it was just before our big only cleanup operation. Then I still can't believe that those are shades, man. I still can't believe those are shades. Damn. Which means you can expect literally. So yeah, better believe me of a boss Echo are gonna be all over it. Gordon! Yes, I know Naoki's kind of busy getting things ready now, but I'm sure she'll come running in a flash if you give the word, Master. Kintoki means golden time, right? Kintoki, oh my god, that's true! Kintoki, I never noticed. Oh my god. And it's time to shine. I never noticed. Those are shades. You didn't know, Yuki? You didn't know as well? It doesn't look like shades, right? You see? Everyone who mocked me, see? It doesn't look like shades. God damn it. Hell yeah. Thank you, Yuki. Yeah, those are shades. I always thought those were eyes. And of course, the weirdest eyes. But I guess that makes sense because those are not eyes. I most surely know that this young plays better than anyone. And if we could meet with our historical counterpart, I bet you'd be perfect for getting him to cooperate with us and share what he knows. I always thought those were just how they drew eyes. Yeah, the pink eyes, right? There's something weird like that. Oh man, me too. And then first, I don't know. I forgot how I noticed, but I was on a live stream. Well, wait, are those shades? Oh yeah, I think it was on a play on the story mode. I don't know if it's an interlude or any story or whatever. On the story, mentioned his shades, something shades. I was like, shades? Is he using shades? So okay, Kintoki will come along. What long face. Hello, long time no see. Oh, the ninjas. Fuma Kotaro at your service. Kato does likewise. Where did you come from? Oh, what is it with ninja servants always popping up where you at least expect? Well, that's how they work, I guess. Sure, might be able to handle the surprise thanks to the nerve of still cultivating during the lifetime. Stop, shut up, Gordov. Of lifetime of racing, but it could have easily caused the Mont Saint Michael here to die of shock. Shut up. Like I saw Ibuki and thought it was the same thing. Ibuki? What's the problem with Ibuki hoje? Oi Moxie, como é que você vai? O ano não foi de boa, tranquilo. Nada muito impressionante aconteceu. O que é o problema do Ibuki? Ibuki é normal, não é? Ele é normal. Ué, normalzão. Nada de esquisito, acho. To be not even sticking to the food thing anymore. I'm so sorry, Dr. Dorf. I promise I'll be more careful from now on. Good. But only for a reason, of course. I'm aware you need all about stealth after all. Master, Lord Kintoki, Lord Gordov, other distinguished guests. Will you please hear what we have to say? What? Well, you see, Lady Danzo and I sensed something was wrong at the same time, 30 minutes ago. Oh, so they were the one that spotted it. The similarity. Well, ladies and I were momentarily overcome by the exact same sensation. It's just like hearing a squirming sex, which we think it is directly connected to limbo. Okay, so that's what we felt. Limbo. I've heard stories about him too, Master. And I'm sure Ashas sounded like he's one of the most golden, I mean ungolden bastards ever. He basically shows up out of nowhere and tries to pull some serious ungolden shit on you guys all the time, right? From what I heard, it sounds like he's a dead ringer for Ashiadoma. Of course, I can't say for sure if he's the same Ashiadoma I knew. I do know for sure he was hanging out in Kyo right around the year 1008. That said, I get the feeling that he didn't start competing with Abe no Seimei or going down a serious deranged path until a little later on. Of course, that guy. The book sometimes has black eyes in one of her sprites. Ah, let me check it. Probably expressions, right? I think I never noticed. Let's see. Expression sheet. Oh, black? Really? Which Ibuki? You mean Ibuki the saber? I'm not seeing a black eye expression. Maybe the summer one. Where's the berserker? No, another berserker as well. I don't know then. Not sure then. Lembo. Lembo is truly a wicked creature. Yeah. I get a strong sense that he and I are intertwined by threads of fate. Listen, what's more, when I hear you all mention the Heian kill, that feeling grew stronger. So please, Master, please let us come with you on this journey so that we may cut the threads of fate that bind us to him once and for all. AKA, kill him. Well, I can certainly understand how you must feel, but I'm afraid we can't make a call on that alone. I'd say take an advisor. Sending contractor hero experience along on a ratio may work on a pseudo singularity on minute ones. But were you ever able to send them to a real singularity that easily? Because as far as I can recall, you can only reshift 2 people at most. Of course, being able to reshift contractor heroes from our time would be a huge advantage on our mission. But as our director so highly pointed out, we only usually be able to have contractor hero experience tag along. Either have been servants with extremely high skills here, some high skills that let them reshift in singularities on their own. For the most part, it just isn't possible. Since most hero experience can't reshift on their own, the only choice is to sync up with Master. As for how we determine whenever even that's a possibility, it all comes down to singularity essence. By which I mean how harshly it treats elements that did not originally exist in that history. To put it another way, how many gaps it has through which foreign element might slip. Honestly, by the way, by which I mean how harshly it treats elements that didn't originally exist in that history. To put it another way, how many gaps in that through which foreign elements might slip in. Honestly, those 2 sentences, do they even have any kind of difference on difficulty to understanding? It's like I say you a hard sentences. In other words, I say a hard sentence as well. I'm like, dude, you could say something like, in other words, how different the elements are from the singularity itself. There you go. It's not as accurate because it doesn't address the gaps, but at least it shows that the I mean, it's not simple enough. Come on, Da Vinci, you could do better. You could do way better, or maybe just not as good as a teacher. Jesus. For example, if a singularity were to occur at a crucial point in history, there would be almost no room to bend the rules regarding what sort of outside elements were allowed. But many singularity restrictions are nearly so restricted, which means there is room to fudge things, presumably allowing us to reshift contracted heroic history alongside masters. She's Italian, so we can excuse her. What? Italians can make things easy? I don't know about that. I say mostly hold true to singularity. In other words, what they mean não quer modo fácil, basicamente. We've seen some cases where selected hero experts were able to reshift along thanks to their bonds, temperamental traits, or other unique characteristics. For example, with the Agartha incident, Astolf and Dion had no problem tagging along. Because of their skirts, right? In Ceylon, we managed to send a Robin Hood's Sansa and Matahari. Hell yeah! We need more of that. With the Shinjuku scenarios, we could have technically sent a few servants along, but they ended up unable to reshift all the way there thanks to a certain professor interference. A certain professor. Alright, so what's the deal with this one? Can we go along or not? I'm afraid that would be really challenging for this singularity. Well, I say challenging, but it's really more like impossible. As far as I can tell from the numbers I got with the paper moon, there are no servants who could accompany Shin-Iti on. This is the Stormborder command calling from our anchor board. Do you read me, Da Vinci? I've been following along remotely, so don't worry about the catching me up. Shion actually touching the paper moon right now, and she says that she has some new infos about your current topic. Go ahead, Shion. She's here flapping her gum like a guppy. Like a guppy. I admit that is a very cute expression, but you are right. I do not have gills, right? What's a guppy? Like guppy. What's a guppy? A guppy, as known as millionfish and rainbow fish. Tropical fish, okay. Okay. And here's a discussion of hero spirits and the probability of race shift. So, out of sheer curiosity, I decided to try running some new numbers, and the results were interesting. Interesting, you say? Yeah, it's very interesting. It is not a result of I would ever expect to get on a first try. It is almost as though someone is extending an invitation for the relevant parties to come along. Oh boy. Look that way. What is she talking about? Huh? Look, that says, how the hell should I know? Looks, that says, I thought, look that way. It is bacon time yet? Well, it is bacon time. It's bacon time. It is wonderful to see you guys acting in such solidarity. It makes you all seem more dependable than ever. But now it's not the time for heartwarming scenes. No, definitely not. So I will jump straight to the point. The good news is, I happen to observe two spirit origins that should have no trouble whatsoever race-shifting with Shin-Iti to the singularity. The assassin Fuma Kotaro and Kato Danzo. Oh! Again! The bad news is that those are the only two. Oh my god. The rest of the high-end servants, including Kintoki, are a no-go. as are sermons from other regions and time periods. But Kentucky's there. I mean, I know that. That's Lord Kentucky. Ah, don't worry about it. It is what it is, right? The only thing that matters is that you took your boss safe. Between you two and Mesh, he'd have a golden shooting spear at this comment. Make sure you do the rest. Make sure you do the rest of us proud out there. All right. I'm counting on you, Evelyn the black kite. Understood. Right. As for the rest of us, well, you better believe we'll show up to help fight battles and stuff. I've also got some golden advice I wanna impart before you're here out. If you're headed for a 5th year Kanko era hand kill, then you're truly, well, actually a few of our living selves are sure to be there somewhere. So make them sure you find us no matter what. I mean, you're assuming there'll be allies. I'm not sure who that is. Surprise, not Matahari. Surprise, surprise. I was not even expecting. Of course. Matahari in a singularity? Pfft. Yeah, right. As if they would remember she even exists. If you can just track us down and explain the whole singularity deal to our living selves, well, I can at least promise that Raiko and me are sure to believe you. Directing the human words, the Genshin clan swore duty after all. And Raiko in particular, do anything to keep people safe, even if that means she gonna swallow that. She's gonna swallow what again? Well, it's gonna sound like a whole bunch of nonsense. Alright, that's all I got. Sorry, I couldn't be more of help. Good luck, boss. I'll be golden rooting for you. The golden best. Now that's what I'm talking about, golden. It's never easy start lore wise. Yeah, I see a rain to go too. Not letting that little furball tag along on yet another mission. It's staying right here this time. Think about it. What if it gets lost and left behind at this latest race of destination? It could end up single-handedly running Japan's natural ecosystem. What? There's nothing to say to me? As an advisor, technical advisor, I'll take care of this brute with no sense of self-preservation. In the meantime, go ahead and brief the field team, the specific operation. What is this dynamic? Your mission is to investigate and repair the singularity in Heian-kyo in the year 1008. 10-8. That is the long and short of it. It's basically the business of usual. Find a holy grail that's causing the singularity and bring it back home. Like Kintoki said earlier, he and Raiko living selves should be there. So do everything you can to make contact with them, as they're sure to be a huge help. Oh, and one more thing, in regards to this particular Holy Grail whereabouts, we actually have something of a hint this time. Limbo. Based on what we know about him, there's every possibility that he managed to procure a Holy Grail and spawn this singularity using methods we could never predict. Limbo, the alter ego. Every now and then you come across people who will give up everything if it means causing as much destruction as possible. These kind of people leech the life from everything around them. They refuse to see the worth in anything besides including the stick. It's only to hurt and kill. I'm skipping it back. So be careful, because I suspect that the kind of threat Limbo might be too. When you can afford to let him slow us down, when we've still got a whole bunch of bleach earth to restore. I'll be back with the Holy Grail. Was Matahari in the recent Halloween event in JP? Yes. That as much. I don't know if was it a Halloween? I know there was a small event that she was part of it. I don't know if this was Halloween. I forgot now. But yeah, there was a small event. She didn't do anything that drastic, but I guess she was part of it. She organized some dancing here and there, but then right after the beginning, she kind of stepped off the spotlight, so I kind of got disappointed. Excellent. In the meantime, we'll continue to work on stabilizing the storm border with the real world materials. I'm afraid we are still woefully prepared to send you on your way. I don't know what woefully is. In fact, you are almost certainly walking into a trap. It's a trap, but all the same, this is not a problem we can run from. For the time being, it seems likely that a foreign god will move from South America, and Limbo appears to be the only external force behind the latest singularity, which means that from now on he is operating independently. And so, trap or not, we can afford to miss this chance. We cannot afford to miss this chance when we know he will be without reinforcement. What? She was the main role on Tokugawa's dungeon, wasn't she? I really don't remember the name of the event. Oops, sorry. Dungeon, you mean the labyrinth? Yeah, the labyrinth. Yeah. She didn't have as much as a main role, but she has a really, I mean, in comparison, her role was big. So it was really fun. I wouldn't say main, but, well, it was as big as you can get, I guess. I really would love to interrogate him to extract every iota of information he knows about a foreign god, but I cannot imagine he would willing to comply with any demands we might make. Then you might remember this: your primary mission for this rave shift is not only to repair the singularity, it is to eliminate a key figure of the foreign god's forces before the foreign god herself intervenes. Yep, that sounds hard. Was Mata Hari in Oko's out? Yes, she was. A lot as well. A lot, actually. I mean, I think she shows up in like the second or third act of the game, because there were time how do you say the time time lock events, whatever. But yeah, she showed up. She took a really big role during the whole labyrinth. But close to the end, she was mostly helping Ritsuka not passing out or stuff like this, you know. The more attacking role was for, was it Kiara or Scheherazade? I could have forgotten. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. Because Scheherazade joined the group, but did Kiara as well? No, I don't think Kiara did. No. Oh, it was Kiara? Oh, okay. I guess it was Kiara then. Oh yeah, and of course, Sakura. Wasn't it Sakura? Parvati. Anyway, alright, all hands prepared for a race shift. I want all of Novum Chaldea on standby, ready to help as intended. Their destination is the southwest district Heian Kyo. We'll initiate the race shift in 15 minutes. That is all. Come on, MASH. No, 20 minutes that she will actually be able to go. Because in some places she can't really go, right? She's mostly supporting role on the mic, on the chair. Humanity Foundation value. Okay, it's going back and forth from E- to A. Spoiled, the interrogation didn't go well. Let's go interrogate Limbo. Long story short, yeah. Oh, Mash get her OG mode back. Damn. I mean, if you don't mind spoilers. Okay, I don't want to say it. Okay. Spoiler alert. In 10 seconds you can come back, okay? Spoilers. She'll be back. The mode will be back in for a few moments in Lostbelt 6. There you go. So yeah, that's it. I mean, so far that's it. So yeah. Anyway. So I guess we are in the singularity already. And we'll start with a legit battle. Versus Lancers. Okay. By the way, oh my god, the samurai thing. The samurai remnant. Ah man, of course. I'm getting too pissed. Why every goddamn release of game it's only PlayStation? I mean, how dumb can they be not releasing to PC? Release to PC already. Jesus. How hard can it be? What is this place? This hell. Did the ray shift work? Who was the servant that got summoned? Huh? When will Mesh get her OG mode back? Who was the servant that got summoned? Here? Yeah, Kotaro and Danzo, I guess. My apologies, but no, I'm not Mesh. It is I, Danzo. Mechanical MILF. Have scanned out Sahara and can confirm that our race shifted to the Heian period capital was successful. However, the Samurai Remnant. Sorry, the specifics. I mean, the trailer. It was just a trailer for the game. Yeah, I have no idea. But the catch is not that. I was curious because there were some theories of the master of the main character master. You know, some people saying that probably is Musashi. Proper human history Musashi. Because he at some point, I mean, he was using two swords at some point, but we were like, that doesn't mean too much. But then later, when our Musashi showed up, he was like, oh no, this sword style, what is this? I guess he recognized the sword style. Like, oh boy, he knows the Nitoryu, so there is something there. Well, we'll see. This game will be okay Steam as well? You sure? Samurai Remnant. I kind of want to double check this because I saw everywhere. Oh yeah, it's goddamn PlayStation. Ah, you're right. Thank you. I'm dumb. Thank you. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Switch, PC. Thank you. God damn. I'm tired of being cockblocked by, oh yeah, you need a PlayStation. In 2002. Why you need a console? Jesus. In regard to Lady Machine Kotaro, I cannot see that. What? We got separated from them? Okay, this doesn't look good. Nor can I sense their magical signals. Wonder how much it be. Probably an expensive game because Type Moon is nonsensical. They charge games too high. They are not as thoughtful as American game companies. Oh well. I also cannot find any signs of their presence, such as footprint in Lady's match case or Shinobi's ciphers in Lord's Kotaro. This is truly baffling. According to my pre-installed map data, I can confirm we are in an inhabited area in Heian-kyo's southwest district. However, given mentioned Lord Kotaro's absence and the fact that I am unable to contact Devon Caldea, I am forced to conclude that you and I are the only ones that have arrived at the destination successfully. So we must mess with our race shift. Or limbo, yeah, I guess it makes more sense it was limbo. I think so too. Master, what? As a countermeasure against interference in the ray shift, we were employing presence concealment. Lady Da Vinci came up with this idea using the interference data collected from the Shin-Iti pseudo-singularity. Sabers could use magic resistance, casters could use territory creation, and so on for each class. Naturally, for both Lord Quattro and I used the skills we were directed to during this ray shift. But just before the ray shift ended, I felt an odd disturbance in my magical energy. Almost as though I had run into a bounded field. Oh. There must be one interfering with Mesh and Quattro's ray shift. Okay, but where it might be? As a matter of fact, I happened to sense Lord Quattro's magical energy, probably only for a moment. This is the only speculation of my part, but I think Lord Quattro may have acted as a decoy to draw the enemy's attention. Oh, that's true. I can only assume he wanted us to have at least one servant by your side rather than none. Since so, he sent you or had help. Oh, I believe so. Yes. A painful reminder that there are areas where my skills are left wanting. Lord Quattro, on the other hand, is a true shinobi. At any rate, let us take stock of our situation, Master. It seems clear that you and I were the only members of our party to successfully reach our destination. I forgot to ask you, what is your ID code in NA? And if you have free slots available. Anyway, I would like to see that 120 Batahari. Let me finish this chapter, I'll check it out. I don't think I can check my ID here. Yeah. Presence, whereabouts remnant, unknown. Relationship first could have sent them both back to Novum Caldea. Or they could have... I don't think I have slots, now I think about it, because I wanted to open slots 2 days ago. And people were actually playing. But I'll check it again. Or they could have each arrived in different locations somewhere in Heian Kyo. We'll keep an eye out for a mesh in control. And looks for locals who can help us and figure out a way to restore communication with them. Understood. Then let us get moving and begin our search for our teammates. Oh, and we should also try to find a local who can help us in such as Lady Raiko. For comms interference, our solution will be depending on the type of boundary field the enemy is using. If I can just find the boundary field edge or perhaps a seam, I should be able to reestablish contact. In the meantime, we may as well get going. Let's go. Wait just a moment. Enemy! I'm detecting something in the shadows. No, multiple something, and I expect that each contain a great deal of magical energy. So I would urge you to slowly, carefully get behind me, please. I was too careless. How did I fail to notice the reading sooner? Must be an assassin with prisoners concealment, or monster that are exceptionally skilled at hiding. And a lancer. I guess a big monster. What? This looks like the thing from Babylonia. They appear to be an obscure creature with multiple legs, but more importantly, they are clearly hostile. Initiate combat routines, unlocking all mechanisms of ninja arts. Since I can accurately assert their strength, I see no reason to hold back. I shall therefore employ every tool in my possession. Let's go! Acho que vai lá puxar um rango. Não, ainda não. How long did Matahari take? Specifically the coins? I'm not sure because when Matahari showed up, I already had enough. I think I had bond 15 or something. No. I guess I'm sorry. To go level 120. I got confused. To get level 120, I'm pretty sure you don't need coins. Do you? Oh no, you need. I'm sorry, you need. I don't know, because I already have bond 10, more than bond 10 at the time. I don't remember now, but because of how high my bond was, the moment the level 120 possibility dropped, I was able to, you know. Anyway, I'm not sure if this is many enemies or just one, so I'll go assume it's many enemies. So let's see. Saber. Can go with Shiki, but how about you? Damn, I only got NP 1 of her. I'm quite disappointed with myself. I wish I went for a higher NP. Anyway. Kaleidoscope. What's the situation here? Just a second. 83. I think I can use a more expensive servant here. Let's see, a 5-star. Can I use a 5-star? No. A 4-star. That's not a 4-star. 4-star. Yeah, I can use a 4-star. Okay. Let's see, bond situation. Dude, we should have a better way to use this. Can't we swipe somewhere to change the servant? Ah, they need a better system for this. Hello, Hasvat. How you doing? Happy New Year. I saw that you're very close to 151. Yeah, and you will receive one extra friends lot too. So Copian. That's a thing. Yeah. Come on, no one's below 100k. Okay, I think maybe you is below 100k. Then maybe you. How about you? Close enough. 80 is the best bet for now. Okay, or maybe the Volks. Let's go Valkyries, right? I think Valkyrie is a safe bet in the end. Oh wow, you're bomb 10 already. I'm trying to think of servants that actually, you know, why not you? Yeah, that's why. I'm trying to think of servants I actually used a lot. I need to go back to use more Lancelot, since he's now a farming beast. You're bomb 10 already? No. Way far. Yeah, let's go Valkyrie. Let's go Valkyrie. Then we need a better system to check bond. This is annoying. Yeah, let's go with this. You need 30 coins per 2 levels after level 100. True, so it is 150. 150 is... I forgot how many summons of Matahari, but I'm pretty sure I had enough for that. At the moment that the level 120 was possible, I instantly poof. That's why I barely remember. Damn, what is this lag? Is my PC that hot? 300? Isn't it 150? Isn't 30 coins for 2 levels? Oh yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was only 110. Whatever. E aí, Xi, boa tarde. Você deu bem pra pegar Muramasa? Dei malzíssimo. Eu peguei só Lancelot Berserker e e a Wuzetian. Os dois estão no IP4 agora, mas porra, mano, tá de sacanagem já, né? Parei de farmar com o Lancelot faz tempo. Acho que vou voltar a farmar com o Lancelot só por causa disso aí, mano. Ele tá no IP4 agora, cara. Deve estar muito parrudo. Agora, Rasputin is kinda mid. I mean, he probably is a good farmer, isn't he? I didn't see people trying to farm with him, but I'm assuming he's pretty good at farming. Alter Ego Arts. I didn't check too much of his refund though. But okay. So when are you gonna load the battle? Rasputin can Black Rail farm with double Castoria. Oh, get a little bit the damages map. I mean, it's Alter Ego, right? There's quite a limit of how much damage you can actually cause as an Alter Ego. Puta Matari, não vejo em ação faz tempo. Ah, é que assim, né? Depois de trabalhar tanto pra chegar level 120 e bond 15, tá na hora de descansar um pouco, né, tadinho? Mas é foda, né, mano? Depois que você maximiza bond, maximiza level, a menos que você use ativamente, mesmo usando ativamente, acaba sendo um desperdício de slot pra ganhar bond, né, mano? Pô. Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't know. I'd say he's a well-balanced unit rather than a broken unit that people seem to want. I mean, of course, everyone is a broken unit. That's part of it. Yeah, but see, he's doing pretty decent. 50% self-inflicted. What the hell is this? Just load the bat already. Oh my god. But with the mid damage he does, have the 80% guts for 3 turns. Yeah, that guts mechanic is weird. I think that guts mechanic would be more appreciated if the guts mechanic would be more appreciated if he was more if it was a single target, you know. %, bro, yeah. Okay, let's start to reset this, okay? What is going on? I'm just glad it was Rasputin and not Richard, since I got KOL. So I'm both SQ broke and QP broke. Queen Scarf Light. Oh, I see. Well, I didn't get anything, and especially in JP didn't even get a 4-star servant. Not even a repetition. Come on, load a battle now. There you go. Oh, so he was. Okay. You can go all in then. Let's go like this then. Animal. Shin, tomei 3 poucos de saber antes do muro chegar. Quase infartei. Meu Deus. Mas assim, acho que na pior das hipóteses você ainda conseguiu, tá ligado? Aqui tá triste a situação, falar pra você, viu? Let's go. By the way, I thought Kirei will be a savior of quick support like Queen's Scarf. Like, what? And Buster and Castorian Arts. Kirei? But nah, he's a DPS and joins a cult of Castorian. Ah, You thought, I see. No, the savior of quick support is Scotty Summer. Scotty Summer made quick really strong, because they're with 2 quick supports like that. Like it's working better than art sometimes, even, because you have 2 50% AP charts. Two different 50% AP charts that supports exclusively your card, and this is big. Like, for example, Arts doesn't have it. Arts have Castores and who? Waver is not Arts. Rhinos is not Arts. You see how big it is? I think it's pretty big. I mean, Buster doesn't have as well. Quick having is a big deal. You fell for my decoy. Fuma misairu. I got shafted so hard by Koyan than just like Rasputin. I'm more mad at getting Rasputin. Jesus. But Rasputin's pretty good, at least. It has a 20% global for evils, I guess. There's nothing. Alright, full spider monster. Try this. Actually, describing the battle. Describing the battle is quite cringe, actually. This is Tomo. Are you alright, Master? Arcs ain't evil. That's true. I guess that makes Kirei Double Castoria not being that much OP, right? Kinda makes sense. Are you okay, Danzo? Oh no, this is not a problem. As you can see, my self-repair function remains intact. I will be fine. There is nothing to worry about since my spiritual core remains undamaged. Rest assured, I'm not about to fall now. Why does it sound like a death flag? They mention Lord Kotaro are not here, then it falls to me to keep you just as safe as they would. Are you sure this is not sufficient to harm any shinobi? All that aside, these creatures that we encountered were truly terrifying opponents. I do not have many records of these large spiders records in my database, nor do I remember seeing them myself during the Age of War. It is as though they are demonic beasts straight from the Age of Gods, or at least that is the closest thing they remind me of from the many opponents I have fought in the simulator. I can believe those things are just a fact of life, and either way it looks like we'd better. Agreed. Lady Da Vinci has told me that Japan was home to many ancient mystics. Even during the Age of War, I remember seeing onion monsters. But even so, I never would expect such ferocious to be wandering around the city only a few hundred years earlier. But this is the indication of the current state of affairs. This land may be so far more nightmarish than we had dared imagine. Truth be told, I'm still reeling from the shock. Nightmarish land. Clay works with double Konyan's Sky of Darkness. It works? Damn, that's weird. I wonder when Saber Wars 2 rerun is going to come around. I think it's pretty soon, isn't it? Like in Japan, Saber Wars 2 rerun. Probably second or third week of the month. Yeah, more or less what was expected. I guess this first weeks of the year will be really slow. That's why it's good for me to catch up. Yay! Only hope we can win one over to our side. But I just they prove for rather than friendly. I'll do whatever I must protect me, even if it should cost me my life. Come on, Danzo, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening to your mind. My opponent will face my duties remain the same. This is all that matters. Come on, girl. A Kato tá meio bugada, ela não lembra da Chuchigumo. Se ela tivesse crise aí, essas criaturas teriam resposta. Huh? Sorry, still full. Who are you guys? Damn, I wish... Not you. I wish I could add this person, you know? Because this person is playing a lot. I love to add new players that are playing a lot, so... You know. I need more slots. Anyway. Let's move on, I guess. Assassin and a saber. Damn, I kinda wanted to use Kato Danzo. For the sake of story, you know. But okay, whatever. Okay. A saber and a... Should I just go berserker and screw this? I don't know if this will be a good idea. Man. What is your ID? I don't have slots. I can check my ID, but I don't have slots, so I won't even receive an invitation, huh? Like I said, look here in my slots. 105. Yeah, 105 of 105. So I can send you the ID, but I don't know. Doesn't even matter right now. I guess you can follow, I guess, right? But yeah, that's it. Yeah, if you want to see my Matahari level 100, of course. Of course. Oh, it's not here. Damn, lately it's so slow.
Yeah.
Here's my Mata. That's the thing. There's not much where I can go with a bond like this, you know. Oh, I didn't unlock a pen skill because I didn't have enough coins. Do I have now?
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。その代わり戻ってきたらまた新しい話を聞く。
Getting coins for her was so... Oh, I did it! Finally I did it! It was so hard to actually get it. Okay, I think I will go for extra tech boost again. I think in JP I can pick 2 appends, but now I can only pick 1. Extra tech boost. Extra tech boosts. Yeah, let's go for extra tech boost. Damn, I wish I knew this on the lottery. Damn, I waste so much QP. Oh well, never mind. Let's go. It's so hard because servants level 1-star servants. Each summon you get like 2 or I forgot 2 or 3 coins. Was something like really low. So for you to actually get enough coins, it's really hard. Don't use too many bullets, Matahari. Okay, that's enough. Hey. Let me just do this for a moment. Append skill. Forces append skill and A. I'll do a proper post somewhere. Damn, picking a pen for her is being really hard. Anyway, got an append. Let's go here again. I was going berserk, I think. Yeah, I might as well go berserk. Why not? Why not? And let's do this, I guess. On an earlier note, have you ever just thought to yourself, dang, this is real life? What? When after I wake up, sometimes. He's going berserk TM. Alright, Master, I have recorded all the information I can about the creatures we faced earlier. While they do use the skill similar in nature to present concealment, it is more akin to camouflage than the true concealment employed by the assassins. So as long as it makes full use of my sensors, I would be able to boost my detection rate by a far great degree. Stuff like that. Okay. That's a radar. Fuma scan. Kakakuri style. But those creatures will no longer take us by surprise. Okay. Puppet Kunoichi. Thank you, Master. And then right there you have the, if any more spiders would try to approach us, I'll know about it. That said, Master, if we're somewhere in Old Capital and this place is truly as deserted as it appears, then we should make haste and leave before any other deadly creatures show their faces. Got him! Huh? It's got some looking mighty breathable. Ah, Skari-sama. Skari-sama! I'm going to roid you. What? Come this way. What? Waiting for speaking to you from out of sight. I have to take the new creature now far ahead, but worry not. I shall deal with it. In the meantime, please go around the creature and make your way towards the nearby road. I will give the creature the slip once you have made it there. If we are lucky, there may even be an officer or two on patrol. Alright, I shall see you later. Yes, Master. It's risky to fight alone. We'll be better off sticking together. Master, that would put you in. Okay. Okay, Master, I shouldn't have known better. That is just the kind of person you are. Yes, I punch Gaty. I'll never forget that. I'll gladly fight by your side. I felt a twinge of shame using my more underhanded shinobi techniques in front of one so noble. Hey, don't exaggerate. That's the price I must pay to fight by your side, and so be it. And there it is. The fight. Let's go get to fight. Actual fact, Skadi has a bigger not only the ass. And that's funny that it is actually fact. This is actually factual. Jesus, that lewd artist bastard. Okay, I want to guarantee that I will get a refund, so I'll use the mistake code, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, because she ain't cut like she should. What do you mean cut? Okay, good refund. Nice. Dark Priest. Damn. No, that's ugly. Let's go. Good. Works out. Has low body fat. No, that's not the issue. I don't know. It's cut. But that's not why. It's because one is older. One stayed. I think Shisho is younger, right? Because Shisho, the spirit origin of Shisho is younger, and the spirit origin of Scott is older. and grew bigger, apparently. I don't want you to get buffed, so shut up. God damn it, I'm really not liking this. Why are my Musashi cards? Hey, Stang. Oh, Dai is here. Miracle. Scotty is younger, technically. Is Scotty that is younger? I forgot which one of those is smaller, is younger. But there's a logic there, somewhere. I just forgot. Silver, take this. Did you just use the waver attack? Waver buster attack? Boom. I think I've seen something like this before. But I have no recollection of the events of Shimosa myself. I did view them in Kalir database. A creature we just faced does bear a great resemblance to those dark armored warriors from them. I don't remember that. I think the name was mixed up with this somehow. Oh, genius! Not like we already knew. Oh, what? Oh, never mind. What? What? What should? Never mind now. For the moment, we need to get to the road as soon as possible. I think about this. Well, more exactly, my Enkikyo circuits are picking up a faint presence. I knew this matches one of my records. This manner of camouflage involves manipulating the very earth itself, Master. What? This again? Oops. How could I be so careless? Oh crap. Now it's Danzo. Oh shit. Please run for this. Let's make the road. Oh crap. Let's go, Shiro. Being dumb. Let's die for a servant. Not like the whole humanity is on our back. Here's the nightmare realm of Heian-kyo. It would not be all out of ordinary for a hapless young man defending his companion to be eaten alive by a vicious monster. Especially here in the far outskirts of Kyo, where great spiders known as Tsuchigumo prowl the land. These unforgiving beasts are truly the embodiment of all that is gruesome and wicked, of the cries of creatures that do not follow the rule of the emperor. Any ordinary person facing one of these creatures could usually expect to meet a swift and horrible end, shredded and devoured all at once. But what if, while that person was under attack, a Genji warrior were to pass by? A Genji warrior? Oh, that guy! I'm impressed you didn't abandon your companion to try and save your own skin. Not bad at all. Oh. This guy. Do you have a rotten luck? Crossing paths with a Tsuchigumo. You're the child of one of the nearby warrior families? Nope. Or perhaps a relative of some court noble? Nope. Stay back, it's not safe to face this creature alone. Please seek help. Help? You want me to call on for help? Me? Ask for help? Oh my god. Me? Moi? Ask for help? That's the funniest thing I've heard in ages. Really? He's a samurai, that's why. That's another view, Spider. JJ Easy. Yeah, it's cutting too. I says that you ever see him move. As well as Horyu. He's not saying So as terrifying as Chigamo must be for you, you still face it rather than collapsing in fear. And above all, your eyes still shine with life. You're dressed in a manner unlike anyone else from this land. Your supplies look as if they are not of this world, and the two of you clearly share a strong bond. I think you can even sense an unusual type of magical energy from you both. Yes, there is no mistaking. You're a servant and a master, are you not? How do you know that? I mean, what is going on with the dynamic of servant and master in this singularity? You should know my name very well, I can tell you that much. I am the head of Raiko's 4 heavenly kings, guardians of the captain. I am the warrior of Genji, entrusted with our most prized sword, the Higekiri. Escorting special agents Watanabe no Tsuna. Wait, is this sword from Raiko? No, I don't think so. Higeki, did I say Higeki? Higeki? This sword, Minamoto no Tameyoshi, Minamoto no Yoshitomo, Minamoto no Yoshitsune. When did he get the sword then? Was passed down only down to the Minamoto's, isn't it? Huh. I see. Let's see your ancestor Mairomaji swearing swords. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop playing this. If it goes bad, that's none of my business, just saying. Oh, we're gonna fight them. I guess we're gonna fight them. Why it's saying okay. Well, I guess he's the problem. So let's go. The thing I just noticed, I don't have a really good archer AOE. So you know what? I might as well go quick. Yeah. I'm gonna go quick, why not? Let's use the power of my Zerker Lot NP4. Because goddamn, I want to experiment on that. Looks amazing. Let's go NP. I guess I need to work with this, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. But it's 2 enemies only, right? Anyway, where are the Scotties of the world? Oh, Da Vinci. Where is that? Hey, there it is. Let's build the bond. Let's go. Like you can catch that. Catch what? Stang, stop testing the banned words, Jesus. You have privilege of mod. Should I remove the privilege of mod? Dude, stop. Seriously. You're using your privilege of mod and I don't appreciate it. One more message, you're removed of privileges. If you consider a privilege, I don't know. Maybe it's annoying. If it's annoying, sure. Let me remove your pain. I'm the head of Raiko 4 Heavenly Kings, guardian of the capital. I'm the guardian of Genji, entrusted with the most prized swords, the Higekiri. Swords by J.J. Watanabe no Tsuna. Just like in Toki. The unparalleled slayer of beasts. So then the magnificent blade he carries must be the Onikiri Yasutsuna from Hoki province. Question now is he a friend or foe? Free speech is banning you. This is a free speech that I can cause. Free speech. Free speech is not free of consequences. And the thing is, if you keep saying this, might bring consequences to me. And between punishing me and punishing you, I prefer punishing you. He may have slain beast that was threatening our lives, but something inside me, something that is not a part of my circuitry, is screaming at me not to let down my guard. I cannot ignore this feeling. I must prepare to fight at a moment's notice to keep Master safe. Master. But I think about all the innocent comments that ancestors, even though they did nothing wrong. Staying. But the thing is, you can test it because you have mod privileges. Of course, your comments won't be banned. That doesn't make sense. That's why it's dumb. It's stupid for you to keep pushing it. So if you do it, I warned you. I don't know what happened to you. You got so corrupted, but if it needs to be potted, I will. You know. You are not this loose, Jesus. You're right, Master. What? Adele. You are facing a servant. I'm certain of it. I see. Well, that is a cruel twist of fate. Forgive me, foreign boy. Despite having just saved your life, and I have no choice but to take it, in accordance with the rules of the Imperial Holy Grail War. So that's what happened. For Lord Fujiwara no Michinaga's word is as absolute as edicts from the heavens themselves. Now face me, caster. I'm a caster, suppose. Let's get behind me now. Oh, so you have chosen to get between me and my target. Your peculiar motion are surprisingly quick. His sword strokes are so fast for me to follow. Oh boy. That's more. They are frighteningly strong. I can feel my limb groaning under the strain. Even as a servant, I am no match for his mastery of the blade. So this is the head of Raiko for Heavenly Kings. But why would one of the four Heavenly Kings attack us? And why is the servant accompanying him? Didn't you listen? He just said Imperial Holy Grail War. I don't know, but right now, with either Mesh nor Lord Kotaro here to help, it falls to me to keep Master safe no matter what. She has so many dilemmas in her head. And we are following so close her dilemmas. Okay. Endurance battle. What? Also, they usually say when I only need to resist. So this is an endurance battle. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is it technically an android since it has sentience? It's AI? Apparently Fuma's clan had figured out AI way back then. Okay. Oh, that was simpler than I thought. That was way simpler than I thought. how do you say? Danzo. I'm alright. Please be careful, son. There is no telling what sort of tricks a servant may have up their sleeve. Thank you, Esther. That's a sign. I assume you were a warrior from a far off land I know nothing about, and yet you are surprisingly weak. Or I am merely holding back, so as not to kill or injure me. Huh, if that is the case, then you must take me for a fool. He's so strong. Even as a servant, I cannot see a way to defeat him. Living a flesh and blood human with a servant of his own, his command still he has to choosing to fight with battle almost entirely on his own. Just like the teacher from Fate Stay Night, I forgot his name. Every of the heroic spirit accompanying him could easily block and as a mistake physical attacks. He relies on her, nothing but support. So this is how Heian warriors fight. We have no reason to fight you, but you do not seem to feel the same. Ridiculous. As masters, there is but one path open to us. As per Lord Fujiwara decree, the city of Kyo is now the field upon which we must do battle. There is nothing more to say. It truly means to kill us. Yeah, but we are not master of these rules. Not seem to be anything I can stop me, which means there is only one option left, though it is not an easy one. Here it comes. If we hope to see another day, we'll just have to run for it. Forgive me. Oh, a ninja escape? What's over here? This smoke may be poisonous. Hold on. I'm going to cast a spell that will neutralize it and let you breathe more ease. Don't bother. This is only an ordinary smoke screen, not a poisonous one. Stop it, it's not safe. Don't you get it, Caster? That warrior was clearly trying to keep that boy safe. And she could not possibly do that if the gas were poisonous. From the sound of it, they already covered a great deal of ground. Shall we go after them? Of course. Come, let's go. Oh shit, he's not giving up. God damn it. Oh, again. Okay, now this is a legit battle, huh? And I didn't like my chances with Lancelot, so I think I'll try a different servant. AoE arts. I don't have a good AoE arts. God damn it. She's gonna play Sekiro? No, I'm not planning to play Sekiro. I hope you can forgive me for carrying you in my arms while I make an escape. Hey, Princess Carry by Kato Danzo. Nice. Originally, I would do so by leaping great distances rather than running. But I'm afraid my body is still not functioning at optimal levels. Don't worry about me. A few scratches like this are not, and they catch up. I'm so sorry. It seems my long distance running and 1,000 leap per second travel mechanisms were more damaged than I realized. I suppose I should have expected no less from a famed Watanabe no Tsuna. Let's try to put as much distance between him and us as you can. What? Yeah, now I'm carrying her. Oh. Oh? Oh? It won't be long before I want to catch up with us when he does. I want you to let me make amends for this horrific failure. No, stop. I'll do whatever it takes to delay him and give an opportunity to escape it, even if it should cost my life. No. So I want you to hold on to my right hand, and its mechanism may be silent now. But it contains a communication device with greater range and fidelity than yours. If you use it to contact Caldea. Yes. Not leave him behind because I'm dumb. That's not the right choice, but well, I'm the main character. Let's do dumb choices. Too early to give up, yeah. Don't forget, we still have the 3 command seals. Yes. I didn't use any to farm. Hey, you got a moment? Oh crap. So, I had a little too much to drink tonight, so I decided to take a walk, get some night air. The next thing I know, I wake up and sprawl it out in some back alley. So then I heard you two whispering, and the lady here sounded real worried about something. Maybe not on the verge of tears or anything, but whatever in your mind, lady, it seems pretty serious. You're in trouble or something? Yeah, maybe you are, maybe you're not. Not gonna lie, I can be pretty dense. So if you don't want to deal with that, just me alone and I'll get out of here. What? If I ain't got it all mixed up? Oh shit! You really do need help? All I gotta do is ask. Oh, or then we'll hop to and bail you out. Whatever it is that bothering you, I'll take care of it. I'm sure it ain't about to make injured villagers fend for themselves. So how about that? So we are villagers in his eyes. So we're running for monsters or bandits or something. Where's our house? We're running for a master. Golden hair. Are you perhaps Golden? What are you talking about? Golden? Nah, that ain't right. Wait, it is golden. That is. I like the sound of that. Thinking of that word just sounds awesome. Just golden. Question: if you can choose FGO main story to get animated, which one would you choose? I mean, besides Salem? I don't think Salem is one of the best stories, but it has Mata Hari, so I would do anything to see Mata Hari animated. But if it's not, I don't know. I want to see Lostbelt. Olympus. I want to see Olympus. Olympus or Shimosa? When we had rumors of Shimosa anime, I was super excited, but guess what? It was quite a disappointment because it was not Shimosa. Good, I love it. Wait, oh man, I didn't realize how badly injured you were. That happened. What happened to you guys? You run into a Tsuchigumo or something? Wow. Close. A Tsuchigumo did attack them, but it's not what inflicted those ones. I did, just a graze with Higekiri. He already caught out to us. Huh. So that's how it is. Interesting. King Toki. Move aside, you're in my way. My business here is with the woman and the boy, not you. That's right? Kintoki. I don't know if you noticed, brother Tsuna, but it's the middle of the night. I know I couldn't live with myself if I didn't make this to go home safe, so that's just what I was about to do. Whatever business you got with them, can wait. Got it? Order Kintoki. He does seem to protect us, even though he has yet to tell him a single thing about ourselves. Made his decision in an instant without any hesitation. So this is Lord Sakati Kintoki of Ashigara, one of the Raiko's 4 heavenly kings. Stand down, Kintoki. I would prefer to avoid anything that might cause Lady Raiko grief. Big talk, even for the head of a 4 heavenly kings. Kintoki. You know, I got nothing but respect for you, brother Tsuna, but that doesn't mean anything you say goes. Now, why don't you fill me in? Cause I don't get it. Granted, since I came down from Mount Ashigara, there's been a whole lot of things that were clear as mud to me. But no matter how hard I try, I can understand why the undisputed strong Heian warrior. Wait, Kintoki was in Ashigara. She learned something new every day, huh? I don't even know what Ashigara is. We'll be going after women and children. I shouldn't even have to be telling you this, brother Tsuna. But we're supposed to keep women and children safe, not cut off their heads. I see you do make a good point. However, neither of them is young enough that I would call them children. That really... What do you think, brother Tsuna? Because it sure doesn't look that way to me. Hell, that boy with the black hair definitely is still just a kid. Hey! Let's get to his they'd probably be bawling their eyes out if they were lost in the middle of the night. But not this kid. He's been holding back his tears and refusing to give in to his fears, and he looks for a way home. He might be lost, but he got guts. At least that's the feeling I get from him. How about, brother? You're sure you don't feel the same? I got to say nothing ever gets you down, Kintoki. But the Imperial Holy War requires that I do this. Now stand aside. I mean, we're just kind of questioning this now. We listened to this term like 3 or 4 times. Ashigara clan would rule Japan for hundreds of years until Sengoku Jidai, and more importantly, Nobunaga removed them from the power. The Tokugawa then took power until Meiji Restoration. Oh. I said stand back, and I said no. Then you leave me no choice. Bring it on, you bastard. Oh boy. So he's available to us? Actually is. Damn, level he's actually strong. I kinda want to use him. Kinda want to use him, but better in another place. MP5 even. The thing is still all the stars, won't you? Nothing much I can do about that, I guess. Lancer Valkyrie. And then you. Who are you again? Which server was you? Oh yeah, it was Bartholomew. Bartholomew is a rider arts? I forgot. Is a rider quick. Yeah, clearly didn't use him enough. Okay, so I guess I won't be able to use this many big budget servants, huh? Okay. Huh. How about... Okay, let's go 2-star here. I forgot which is a 2-star, but I'll go with this. Okay. Okay, I guess I went too much overboard. That should be good, right? Maybe I don't need Castoria because I have you, but how much bond do you have? It's a long way to go. Castoria, yeah, I will use Castoria. Let me use Castoria. And here, what's it gonna be? Maybe this. Because I'm pretty sure I'll focus on Watanabe no Tsuna. And it should be enough. Japanese people without a beard. Look at the children. Basically. Wait. Japanese people without a beard. Look at that child. Why YouTube ban your comment? YouTube actually banned your comments. You're not. Oh my god, YouTube is getting dumber and dumber. Anyway. Damn, I could go for a stall to try to kill the all hundreds ones, right? Such a wasted opportunity. But I'll go Golden Spark. What does this do again? Restore HP. Let's go. Yeah. You know this comment, Japanese people without a bird, look at that child. This comment was held. Golden Spark. Oh, seriously? 30k? That's a lot. Let's see. Should I throw the Noble Phantasm? I won't throw the Noble Phantasm now. You know what? I'll just... Oh, now you want to throw the Noble Phantasm, huh? Cheeky bastard. Okay. Should I try to keep everyone safe? You know what? I'll just... And you, Rhinus, if you die... That's sad. Damn! Talking about sad, where are all the cards here? Jesus. Okay. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. At least get some Noble Phantasm for. Hey, why did I get this tongue? That's bullshit. Anyway, what's gonna do? His Noble Phantasm doesn't cause kill, right? Okay, crits up. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Well, can I go like this? Guess not. Okay, everyone survive at the very least. Okay, it's improved. Oh, okay. Let's see, a Golden Spark. This is like literally Musashi. What? Can you imagine a Japanese with facial hair? Well, I have facial hair. Not today, though. I removed it for New Year's. Start New Year's without facial hair is nice. Well, I guess I don't need anything, right? Nigeta. Yeah, run. Run, little boy. Yeah, but Musashi is Musashi. Ah, okay, you have a point. Literally Sekiro. All doesn't even look Japanese. Ow, what? Never mind the Shikigami Skeleton Caster. They're only getting in my way. They're dragon tooth warriors, but anyway, if I do that, don't bother, they won't be of any help against Kintoki. I mean, they didn't touch them. Well, that's something. Never would have thought a lone wolf like you would send a bunch of skeletons to do his dirty work. Not that you're gonna do much of help against. Whoa! This goes well. Not so much of a scratch, even after taking a direct blow from Higekiri. He's buffing! I can see why Lord Kito has one of Raiko's 4 Heavenly Kings up against a warrior as strong as Lord Kitsuna, who refuses to back down. However, Lord Kitsuna is still fun though it is to spar with you, Kintoki. I am not about to spend all night needlessly fighting one of my fellow 4 Heavenly Kings, especially since you are not a master yourself. Oh, since there are 2 casters present here, I need to bring back only one head as proof. Lord Tsuna's sight are not set on Lord Kintoki. They are not currently set on me either. Yeah, it's on me. It must be after master. Change your spirit form. What? What is the plan? But told her to use her spirit form, which must mean Caster. What? Yes, Artuna. She is definitely a servant. So I meant the puppet rather than the boy. I see, so I have not been tricked so much as I was simply ignorant. What? I'm sorry, I should have been more specific. You're right, the servant signal came from the woman with the long black hair who just vanished. Not that boy with the black hair. Does this make that much difference? Also, while we're on that subject, I don't think the woman is a caster. Given the way she carried herself under highly unusual clothing and the fact that I thought I saw him use some form of sorcery. Just this goes to show I too have much to learn. Okay, so he will stop attacking? Kintoki, I don't get it. How the hell that injured lady disappeared like that? Oh, sorry, brother. What's up? Since there do not seem to be any casters here whose heads I can take, I will step aside for now. Go ahead and take that boy whatever you like. But know this: the next time we met, I will have you show me your left hand. And if by any chance I would have to see those glowing red marks upon it. Yeah, what are you gonna do, brother? Put you to sword, of course. So you're finally gonna come at me without holding anything back, huh? Well, let's be something. He did see the marks on my hand, did he? Huh. She could take you in a fight. You wish. In that case, brother, I have the beard. I can't wait to see. Oh boy. Let's go, caster. What a weird holy grail is happening here. So he is gone, alright. He should probably stick his arm up his. Oh my god. Man, that was nuts, going up against Tsuna crazy skills even if he was holding back. But you guys did not manage to make, you know, not just with your head still attached, but all your limbs too. That's the sort of thing people would be talking about for ages if they sing it. You'll all be proud. You bet. That was golden. They're going for morphing heroes. Morph? Ah, where you come from? Man, so you can just disappear and reappear out of nowhere, huh? What Lord Shin-Iti here is trying to say, Lord Sakata Kintoki, is that you are A good person who always tries to do the right thing. Oh, someone who always tries to do the right thing, huh? Me, you think? Because I don't got any idea what's right and what's wrong. Hell, if you do, I'd love if you told me. As far as I'm concerned, I was just helping out a kid who lost his way. I wasn't thinking about it any deeper than that. Man, city life is complicated, huh? Especially now that with the Imperial Holy Grail War going on. And those are the battles. Huh? Oh! Just this easy and fast? I see. What does it cost though? Damn, there's a lot of unlockable. I didn't even unlock Musashi. Damn, so many places to spend QP. I spent on skills on servers I didn't really want to use. I didn't even unlock you. You know what? Let's unlock. Visually fun. Yes, powerful. Strong and powerful, of course. Where is Kintoki? I have Kintoki, right? Yes. Use Magatama. Okay, whatever. I can forgive a Magatama. Zagros, your match is level 1? You're kidding me, right? Your match is level 1. Zagros, I got them. The thing is, I don't have slots now. Crap. You have? Damn. I actually want a esports match on my list. Sadly enough, I don't have slots now. Well, I'll not unlock all of them. No. Many materials, I guess. What did I unlock for you? Okay, never mind. I'll not touch the other skins just yet. You? Active Sailor. I'll think about the other skins. Yeah, I'll think about the other skins. Anyway, guys, I'll finish today's stream here. We managed to go for 2 chapters. I forgot how many chapters there are. Probably there's around 20, right? I'll try to speed run as much as possible, but until we got new events, I guess it will be mostly dead weeks, right? So until then, thanks so much for joining, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye bye. Take care. Drink water. Don't spend too much on gacha, and don't spam the chat with profanity, or else banned. Okay, normal profanity, because I'm worried about YouTube. YouTube's policies now, they got worse. I need to relearn my language so my channel doesn't get more screwed up than it already is. God damn it. Bye bye, guys, and Happy New Year again. Take care. Bye bye. Damn, the year started quite something.